Peace, 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 and welcome to Tea and Tarot with me. I'm your host, the Black Moon. If this is your first time visiting, I encourage you to kick back, relax, and stay a while. By all means, enjoy the show. And don't forget to hit the notification bell before departing to ensure that you stay informed, in tune, and updated on future uploads. To my seasoned subscribers, welcome back, baby. I'm happy to have you all as a part of my family and grateful to have become a part of yours. Now, in order to keep this union strong and to ensure its continued growth, it's important that we reciprocate the love. So if I've helped you in any way, no matter how small it may be, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button and share the video. On the other hand, if you're feeling kind of risky and you have something you like to share or any questions you like to pose, I welcome you to drop a comment down below. Information about the channel, how to reach me, how to book with me, or how to send a love donation can all be found below in the description box. Or you can refer to the About section on this channel. Okay, y'all, without further ado, let's get it. I see a lot of you in this Queen of Swords energy. Some of you may be involved with a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. This marks the end of a relationship, the way that you see things, a change of perception, not being able to see things right away, but as time moved on, you were able to see. This is about cutting someone out of your life or cutting something out of your life that was bringing you a lot of pain. Putting an end to something. Lies, negative thinking, self-destructive thoughts, and not being concerned with things that you can't control anymore. And when you cut this person off, or when you finally made up your mind to alter your perception, all right, you start to realize all the options that you have. And I'm seeing here that you have a lot of options. No matter what you choose from, you can create. So even if something seems like an option, does not seem like an option for you, you realize that there are many options. There are many other options for you. And it looks like you're going for it. You're going for these options. Some of you have a well-established business that you are investing your time and your energy and your resources in. You're very committed to this business, and this business is going to start to give back to you now that you've cut this person off, all right? Now, this could represent a business that you were having some issues with in the past. The growth may have been stunted in some sort of way, all right? You can expect for that to change, all right? Your clientele base is going to increase, work is going to increase, and along with a workload that is going to increase, That also means that money and resources are also going to increase, all right? If this is not a business that you have been working on, this could be talking about a well-established relationship, all right, that came to an end, all right? There was some sort of break, some sort of separation, all right, between you and your person. And it looks like your person is definitely coming back into the picture sometime in the future. And when they come back, they're coming back with a very stable offer for you. And you're going to have to make a decision on whether or not if you want to deal with this person, okay, or if you want to proceed on your own. Whatever decision that you make, you are going to benefit from, all right? This could be someone that you were involved with in the past who brought you a lot of pain, all right? They may have used money or materialism as a way to attempt to control you and to control your mind. This is someone who leaves you alone, okay? This could have been someone who ghosted you, all right? And this could be someone in your life who took you for granted, and they used your energy as a means to create something outside of you, all right? They were acting behind your back. And when you found out, that's when you cut their ass off. And this is someone that you may have trusted in as a means to provide some type of support for you. And at some point, they became unstable. And it looks like you decided to take charge, and now you're doing things on your own. You're someone who's very independent. You make decisions alone. You stand alone. You don't allow anyone outside of you to influence your mind. All right, and that's what's going to make you very wealthy. I'm also showing that you're very resourceful in areas of finances, material, as well as health. You're very resourceful. You know how to get whatever it is that you need. You don't rely on anyone to do anything for you. I'm also seeing that you are also very spiritual, and you have strong faith. And you have strong faith that you can do things on your own. And that alone is going to take you very, very far. Whether it's someone that you're working with or if you are working alone, you're going to be very successful, okay? The main thing Spirit is asking for you to do is to eliminate fear and negative self-talk, okay? Anytime you start to think that you can't do something, or if someone outside of you tries to tell you that you can't do something, you're going to have to block them off, all right? You're going to have to block them off. You're going to have to cut them out, all right? And you want to focus on those who support whatever it is that you're trying to do. But I'm showing some growth coming in, some major growth, major stability. Okay, and it's also talking about someone here could have went through a transformation, some type of change, and they're wanting to come back. And it looks like they're wanting to invest all their time and their energy into you. They're also wanting to invest resourcefully and as well as financially. But it's going to be hard for them to get close to you because it looks like you have them blocked off. You don't want them to get any. You don't want this person, it appears, you don't want this person in your life anymore, let alone them being close to you. Yeah. Okay, it could have been that this person was not investing in you in the past. They wasn't giving you enough time. They wasn't giving you enough energy. I'm seeing Taurus energy here, Capricorn energy here, as well as Virgo. And what you did was you started investing in yourself. You took all your time and your energy and your resources and you started to invest and you started to build up yourself, all right? Now this person, right, who claims that they have changed and are wanting to come back in your life, If you decide to let them back in your life, you're going to have to be very careful with them, all right? All right? Because this person is very sneaky. If this is not someone who is coming back into your life, this is someone who is new. And as I stated before, this will also represent a business that you have and that you are working on. All right. You need to make sure that you have a practical plan in place, meaning something that you can actual materialize. All right. Because this person is planning and they are very patient and they can wait a long time. All right. And you know this, and that's the reason why you're saying you're not wanting to deal with this person, at least not in the flesh, okay? And it could be a client that you're working with, someone that you're dealing with, someone that you're in a relationship with, someone that you either divorced or you separated from. And maybe when you divorced and you separated this from this person, someone new came into your life. All right. And they have a lot of things that they're wanting to offer you. But it looks like they want some type of control over you mentally. They want to make decisions in your life. And they're going to be using resources as a means to try to sway your mind or to get you to alter your perception. But you're like, no, I'm not going for it. Okay. Your spirit is saying that at some point, if you haven't already, you're going to have to tune out in order to tune in, which means that don't take the advice or don't allow anything outside of you to influence you. When you reach a point where you're confused, you're going to need to separate, all right? Separate from your external environment and go within in order to get the answers, all right? But I'm showing here that you are someone who have a lot of knowledge. You possess a lot of knowledge, okay? You have been through a lot. You're very wise and you allow yourself to be guided. And I see you taking whatever it is that you have learned or all the knowledge that you have acquired and you're using that to help you make decisions. Decisions that are going to benefit you. Decisions that are going to help you to grow. You also may be someone who do spells, who do rituals, okay? Very witchy. You may do moon magic, okay? But you're using your resources, whatever it is that is at your fingertips. You're using this to create a new beginning for you, all right? Whatever it is that you're working towards, all right? It's not only going to require patience and endurance and strength, all right? But it's also going to require you to tune in and to tap into your intuition, all right? Because you have sources or energies that are attempting to communicate with you, that are attempting to connect with you and communicate with you and to help guide you along this path that you're on. I'm showing it is a new path. I'm also showing a renewal of energy, all right? I'm showing that you have released something, all right, and you have and now you're focusing on your creativity. You're focusing on expansion and growth. Whatever it is that you were holding on to in the past, it had you stuck. It was holding you back. Okay, you couldn't see any growth. And you realize at some point that in order to see some growth, that you are going to have to cut this negativity out of your life, whether it be a person or just a way of thinking. You didn't waste any time making up your mind, and no matter how hard it was, you knew you had to let it go. Because whatever it was creating a great burden for you. Like I said, this could have been an actual person, or it could have been it could have been a project, or just something that you were holding on to, and it was creating a lot of burden, and it was also keeping you from growing. So you definitely want to make sure, all right, that you are thinking critically before you make your decisions, but you don't want to take too much time, all right? And you want to weigh and measure what's holding you back, all right? And those are the things that you want to eliminate in your life. Because I'm seeing that you're on a very progressive path, and this path is going to bring you a lot of productivity, a lot of growth, all right? But in order for you to continue on this path and for you to grow, you're going to have to be willing to let things go that are not serving you. To let things go that are not serving you. All right? And you'll notice when you let these things go that you're going to feel a sense of liberation. You're going to see progress. You're going to see increase. All right? There's some things that you hold on to or you held on to in the past. And it deals with the mind, how you think, your perception. All right? And whatever it is that happened, whatever it is that you let go, was absolutely necessary, okay? You were being moved to change your perception, change the way that you see things. Maybe you felt like you needed something or someone, but you came to a realization and now you know that you don't need this person, or whatever it is that you were holding on to, you realize now that you didn't need it, okay? There was a lot of confusion in this situation with you and this person if it was an actual person. And like I said, if it is a business that you were working on, that suddenly it just came to an halt. You weren't making any money. You weren't bringing any clientele. Okay? When that happens, that's a sign to let you know that you need to tune out and tune into the subconscious. Okay? Because the answers that you seek are right there. They're in your subconscious. All right? And you're going to have to tune out and tune in. You're going to have to separate yourself from your environment or whomever it is that is in your environment. And this is a time that you're going to have to isolate yourself, all right? And go at it alone and make your own decisions, all right? Try not to get any type of advice from anyone outside of you, all right? Without reason, okay? Which means that you don't take someone's advice without weighing and measuring it and making sure that it makes sense. Okay, so you definitely want to hold it and weigh it against logic, which makes sense. That is what makes sense before you actually draw a final conclusion. But it looks like in this situation, you are someone who has a lot of experience, all right, with mental issues in areas of communication. Okay, when it comes to making decisions, you have a lot of experience. You've been there, done that, you know, and you don't waste no time, putting an end to matters that are not serving you. And it looks like that's what you did here, but of course that came with a lot of pain. All right, you had to do something you didn't want to do, but you knew it was the best thing to do because whoever it was or whatever it was that was in your life, all right, that was in your energy field, it was holding you back. It was holding you back. But I'm definitely seeing for some of you, either someone new has come into your life, all right, or they're coming into your life, all right. And if there's something that you are working on that you need to grow and it's not growing, that is because there is something or someone in your life that you're needing to release. And until you release that something or that someone, you're going to remain at a standstill. So basically what's going on is you have decisions that you need to make. You have to weigh what's important to you. What's important to you. This is about love. This is about spirituality. It's also about telepathic communication, and also about using the messages that are downloading into your psyche as a means to make a decision. All right. What is important to you? What do you really love? All right. Because you definitely don't want to go back to the same situation that you was in before, where you found yourself stuck. And if you are stuck, you definitely want to hurry up and make a decision and find your way out, okay? Because you have some abundance there waiting for you. It's right there. But in order for you to get it, you are going to have to realize whatever it is that you need to realize, all right? And move past that into your new life. All right. Now let's talk about this person. If it was a person in your situation that you were involved with, okay? Because I say were because from what I see, they are no longer in the picture, okay? You are either at a distance from them emotionally, which means that you're pretty cold towards them, you know. If you guys are still together or living together, you're very distant from them emotionally. You may live in the same house with them and don't even talk to them, okay? If that is not the situation, all right, and you just cut this person completely out and you're on your own now, all right, and this person is at a distance from you physically, all right, this person, right, is really going through it now, all right. They are really going through it. They are getting exactly what they deserve. And if you welcome this person back into your life, you're going to also get what you deserve. All right. So in this situation, basically everyone is getting what they deserve. All right. Someone is not happy about the outcome. However, someone is happy about the outcome. All right. Someone else is happy about the outcome. All right. But this is definitely talking about um, a business relationship that came to an end, a partnership that came to an end, or it could be a marriage that came to an end. All right. And it's also talking about, it's really stressing the fact that decisions are needing to be made in this situation before growth can proceed. Nothing is going to move. If you're feeling stuck, that's because you need to make a decision. All right. And nothing is going to move until that decision is made. This person definitely wants to come back in your life, and they're wanting to work things out. They're willing to contribute now. They're willing to invest time and energy in you. Okay. You have all of their attention now. They're listening. They're focusing on you. And they're waiting for you to make a decision. For some of you who have not already made the decision, they're waiting for you to make a decision. And it looks like this person, whoever it is someone who put you through a lot in the past. All right. Yeah, they put you through a lot. And it looks like you developed a sense of anxiety from dealing with them. And you got tired of it. You got tired of it. And you let it go. You let it go. And some of you may have noticed that when you let this person go, that your resources started to become more stable. But I do see some of you going back, returning back to that situation. And that's because you still have lessons that you need to learn. Okay? And with this type of situation, I'm showing there are some hard lessons that are coming forward for some of you who are going back into this situation. For those of you who are taking the leap of faith and say, you know what, I'm going to do this on my own because I'm sure I can do it on my own. All right? Because whatever it is that you're doing is going to require strong faith in whatever it is that you're working on. Okay? You're going to have strong faith in that in order for it to grow. And there are going to be energies outside of you, to include people. If it was an ex in the picture, they're going to be trying to create confusions as a means to distract you, to distract your focus. This is someone who wants you to focus on them, all right? Because while you're focusing on them, that means that you're not focusing on your money, all right? And when you focus on them, guess what? Your money stops growing, all right? Spirit is telling you that in this time, you need to be focusing on your money, focus on abundance, focus on your business, all right? All right, focus on loving yourself, all right? Nurturing yourself, caring for yourself. Hold yourself in high regards, all right? Because when you hold yourself in high regards, everyone else around you will also hold you in high regards. There are people out there who are needing your services, whatever it is that you do, and they're willing to pay for your services. And this person is trying to create confusion. They don't want you to believe in yourself. They want you to believe in them. They want you to rely on them, and they want you to believe in them. But whoever this person is very controlling and very manipulative. All right, this is someone who gives to you, and then when things don't work out in their favor, they will take it back as a means to create some type of instability in your life. So you definitely want to put yourself in a situation where you can rely on you and only you. Yeah, this is definitely someone from your past who is coming back, all right? Because whatever it is that they were working on away from you, all right, it's not working out for them no more, and they're wanting to come back. This person is obviously attracted to wealth, all right, but in a negative way, all right. They are attracted to wealth. They like money. They like materialism, and this is where they go. They go in the direction of materialism, and whatever it is that it looks like they may have walked out on you in the past, they just walked away and they left you alone, all right. And whatever it is that they were working on when they were away from you, it ain't working no more. It ain't working no more, all right? Or whatever it is that they had planned, it fell through, all right? So guess what? Now they're coming back to you because they see that you're stable. They see your strength. They see your maturity, and that's what they want. So now they're coming back to you, but you made a decision that you're going to go ahead and you're going to let go and you're going to move forward because that situation wasn't working out for you. That is a marriage that was not working out for you, an agreement that was not working out for you. This person lied to you. They may have stolen from you, okay? They got in your way. They was always distracting you, creating a lot of confusion. You couldn't see what was going on with them. So instead of you trying to find out what's going on, it looked like you just cut their ass off, all right? When you cut them off, you eliminated the confusion. You eliminated the blockages. And like I said, now you're starting to see some growth. And it's funny because every time you start to see growth, because you've been back and forth with this person I'm seeing, every time you start to see growth, that's when this person wants to come back in your life. And this person has all types of legal issues, all types of commitments that they're having trouble keeping. And they are relying on other people to help them keep their commitments to others. All right. This is definitely someone who likes to live off of other people's energy. And when they're not with you, they like to try to play a role that is not true. They want people to believe that, that they're big and they're doing it on their own, but they're not doing it on their own. All right. This person is in a position now where people are starting to see them for who they truly are. And because this person is worried or concerned about issues dealing with reputation and what people will say to them, that's why they're coming back now. That's why they're coming back. Because this person is concerned about how people see them, what people think about them. Now, I said in the beginning that you may be dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarius, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you're dealing with someone of this sign. It could be that you are using this energy or you are in that energy right now and you're working with it as a means to uh, make your life better, to resolve issues. Yeah, this person definitely did not invest in you, okay? They took advantage of you. They took advantage of their love, of your love, all right? The love that you gave them, and you pulled away from them. You pulled everything away from them. Everything. And when you pull everything away from them, what you think happened? Well, you already know what happened. Because you're actually living the situation. But when you pulled all your energy away from them, all right, you got their attention. All right. This is someone who is energetically connected to you. All right. So they can feel when you're moving on, when you're letting go, when you're releasing, because they don't have that energy anymore. When you pull your energy and your resources, your time and everything from them, that's what got their attention because they see now that you're serious. They see now that you're serious. And now they're wanting to come in and they're wanting to invest. They're wanting to give you everything, everything. Because they know that if they want to see growth, that the only way that they're going to be able to see growth in their life, in their business, in their resources is that they are going to have to invest in you. Anything else that they invest in, and if you are in a situation where you're lacking and you're in need of resources and they invest their time and their energy in situations that are not going to benefit you, this person is going to lose. Okay? They don't want you to know that. They don't want you to know that. Because they feel like if you knew that, right, it takes a lot of power for them, that you're going to use that against them. But now you know. Now you know. This person is not going to see any growth unless they invest in you. All right, you have absolute control over this situation. All right, if you can control your emotions, you can definitely control this situation. All right. Anytime this person is not investing in you, you have to pull back. You have to pull back, and that's when you'll see whatever it is that you're working on. That's when you'll see growth and opportunity. All right. And it looks like you're waiting. You're waiting. You're waiting for something. You're waiting for someone to return. You're either waiting for this person to return, all right, or this person is waiting for you to acknowledge them. Okay. All right. If it's you waiting, you're waiting for something to return or waiting for something to come into fruition. All right. It's coming. Just continue to wait. And it looks like you have something that you want to say. All right. Either you have something that you want to say to this person or you're waiting to receive a certain amount of inspiration so that way you can take action. But I definitely see you taking action in the future. This person definitely messed up by getting on your bad side. All right. Some of you are going to see some revenge. Okay. Because you're definitely getting revenge, and some of you are going to see it materialize. All right. Yeah, because a lot of you are channeling, harnessing, and directing energy towards the person who offended you. Trust me, they are feeling it. They are feeling it. Okay? They are definitely feeling it. Whatever it is that you're doing is making them, is causing them to weaken. They're becoming weaker. All right? And that's the reason why they are coming back now. All right? That's why they're coming back. They're losing a lot of energy, it looks like, and they're coming back because they rely on you for a source of energy. All right, that's all I have for you. Thank you for tuning in. Peace. Black.